Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Today I thought we would do a current favourites. I've not filmed a favourites video for a little while and I've accumulated a few bits, plus I've been watching some really good things and been finding some new YouTube channels, so I thought let's do a favourites video. I actually really enjoy watching favourites videos because they give me some really good ideas. What someone's favourite is could be something you might never have thought of, and so yeah, I really like watching these, so I hope you enjoy today's video. Let's dive straight in and we'll go for beauty because I've got some beauty bits right here to share with you, and one of them is actually I've loved it that much it's ran out completely. Like, I can't even, it's gone. I need to replace it. So this is a number 7 lip liner. So this was actually from the Wizard of Oz Christmas selection that they did at Boots last year. I've no idea what their collection will be this year for Christmas. I haven't really, they're only just starting to put the Christmas stuff out now. But I got this from the advent calendar that I got in the January sale for, I think it was less than half price. And so it's lasted me since January till October, so it's done really well. And I definitely need to get a replacement or a number 7 equivalent, because now I know that the lip liners are good, I will get another one of those. I've just realised all beauty products bar one are for lips. So the next one is a lipstick. You may have seen this in my most recent Boots haul from about a month, 6 weeks ago. This is the e.l.f. Sheer Slick Jam or Jelly lipstick, and yeah, I've really been gravitating a lot to this. It's really balmy. If balmy lipsticks are your jam, then jam and jelly. This has been a firm favourite of mine since I got it. It's just really balmy, nourishing. You can see the shine on there, can't you? The shimmer. And it does wear really well as well, and it doesn't break the bank. These are about £6 or something for these lipsticks. And then last but not least for lipsticks is a MAC firm favourite for the autumn winter, and it always comes out. I've had this lipstick for a good few years now. It's probably past its expiration date, but let's be honest, I'm still gonna wear it, and I'm wearing it today. It is MAC Rebel. I still have quite a bit actually left to use of it. Look how, I've said this before, look how I use my lipstick. It just ends up like blunt on the end. Don't know, does the way you use your lipstick say anything about you? I'm sure I've seen like memes before of like the different ways like your lipstick ends up says something about you. I don't know what that says about me, but every one of my lipsticks is flat like that. I think because when I wear lipsticks I don't tend to like really apply it really thickly. For instance, today I'm wearing Rebel, but I don't really apply it really thickly. So I've got a berry lip liner and then I just tend to dab. So maybe that's why a lot of my lipsticks are quite flat at the top, but I prefer like a more muted version of it, and this lasts all day. So yes, really enjoying MAC Rebel again for the autumn and winter. And then the last beauty favourite for today is a Fenty item. I don't know whether I mentioned this in my last probably not, because I don't think I had it in my last favourites, but I'm almost sure that I've mentioned it in either vlogs or maybe when I've done like a get ready with me or something. So this is a Fenty Beauty blusher, the Kilowatt blusher, in the shades Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. Those names always make Chris laugh for some reason. But this is what it looks like. I have used it so much. I use it pretty much every time I do my makeup. So you've got this side here which is more shimmery. If I'll do, there we go. So that's more like a highlighter really. So that's Moscow Mule, and then the Ginger Binge shade is just slightly lighter. Or no, that one's lighter. Yeah, no, it's light. That's more of a peachy colour, and that's more red toned. if you can see the difference. So that's Ginger Binge and that's Moscow Mule. But yeah, really have been enjoying this blusher. Well worth it. I actually discovered this from a reel on Instagram. Somebody was doing their makeup and they were using this blusher, and I thought, what is that? And yeah, it was this one, and I've absolutely fallen in love with it. So the power of reels, hey? Anyway, that is it for makeup. I've got blusher all over my hand now. Never mind, let's carry on. Next thing we'll talk about is hair. I've got a shampoo and conditioner that I have been using since I went auburn, and do you know what? I think the colour has held out this well because of this shampoo and conditioner. So it is the John Frieda, oh, got some reflection on there, the John Frieda Radiant Red shampoo and conditioner. So it says red boosting shampoo, red boosting conditioner. It's got pomegranate extract and vitamin E. Now I have checked and it does contain some mild sulfate. I've really been trying to stay away from shampoos that contain any kind of sulfate in them, and as you know, I'm a huge fan of the Paul Mitchell Tea Tree range, and that doesn't contain any sulfates in. I'm still using that, but I wanted to try something to try to retain the colour as much as possible, and so I thought I'd give these a go, and so far so good. I think what I'll do is I'll try to alternate them though from now on and still use my shampoos that are sulfate free. So every other wash I'll probably try and use these, but for this month I just wanted to give something new a try to see, like I say, if it could retain the colour, and it's done really well. So blob of this, and then this you can leave it in. It says you can leave it in for up to 10 minutes if you want strong results, and yeah, it seems to have done its job. And so I'll continue to use this until they run out, and then I'm gonna try and research and see if I can find some red retaining shampoos that are sulfate free. My hairdresser actually has sent me a couple of recommendations, so I need to look into those, but I want to finish using these up first, otherwise it's a waste. So yeah, I just wanted to give those a mention because I have been using them since I went auburn, and I do think that that's why it really has retained its colour. Also, the fact that I'm not washing it every single day has helped too. So the next favourite is a perfume, and it is the Hugo Boss Deep Red. I was actually given this for my birthday, and I really love the scent of this. Now, I am usually a very light perfume kind of girl. I love Jo Malone English Pear and Freesia. What else? DKNY Delicious. My all-time favourite perfume in the entire world is J'adore by Dior, because I used to wear that all the time. It was what I was wearing when I met Chris. It was my scent when we got married, and so that has a lot of memory attached to it. And I want to say that that one is probably one of the sort of more stronger scents that I own, and I don't really tend to gravitate to more deep musky kind of scents. I think the only other one I've got is Calvin Klein Euphoria, and that reminds me of going to Vegas for the first time. And isn't it funny how perfumes, I think I've said it before, they just, you attach memories to scents, don't you? And so yeah, they're the only like deep perfumes I've got. But this one is a deep musky kind of scent, but with like a floral undertone to it. So I think that's why I'm drawn to it. I've known a lot of people wear this, and every time they wear it I'm just like, what are you wearing? I really like it. And it's always been this. And so yeah, I asked for it for my birthday because I don't own a bottle of this, and yeah, I got it for my birthday. So yeah, really been enjoying this. It is quite a heavy scent. It's not something that I tend to just put on during the day. It's more if I'm going out. Not that I go out very often, but yeah, this is the one that I'll gravitate to if we're going out for, you know, the day or of an evening or whatever, and I want it to last, then I have been wearing that one. So really enjoying that. Okay, next favourite that I want to share with you, and it's the last one that I've actually physically got to show you, because the other things I'll talk about are TV, Netflix, music, that kind of thing, YouTube channels. So I hope you've got a cup of tea, because this video could be quite long. Anyway, the last favourite to share with you is a book. So I have been reading 9 Perfect Strangers. Now, I enjoyed the TV show on Netflix. but I was quite disappointed by the ending, I've got to say. And so I'm reading the book now for reference to see how much different the book is. And so far there are some differences. The way the book is written is it's from each person's story. So each chapter is like each person's story as you go along. I'm enjoying the book. I will reserve judgment until I get to the end, but so far so good. So I thought I'd give it a little bit of a mention. My best friend Becky actually bought me this book as part of a care package. So when me and Chris got COVID, she was on the doorstep that evening with a gift bag with a book. There was some orange juice in there, some flowers, some chocolate in there. Yeah, bless her, she's so lovely. And so yeah, I sort of refrained from reading the book until just recently because I was still watching the TV show. But now I've finished, I've started reading this, and yeah, it's okay. I thought I'd give it a mention, so I'll let you know on the ending. But yeah, the TV show, let me know your thoughts without giving spoilers. Let me know what you thought of the show. My next book, actually, whilst it's here, because I've got to put it upstairs, my next book to read is Michelle Obama, Becoming. I actually got this the other day. It arrived as a prize. So we all take part in the postcode lottery in this house, but we haven't really won a lot of cash monies. We tend to win the prizes, and there is like a selection and you can pick certain things, and it's mostly books. I think the last book that we won was the Enid Blyton cookbook. So if you watch my vlogs, do you remember we made the Scotch eggs out of there, and then I made something else? That was a postcode lottery prize. And so this was my choice for this time round, and I'm really looking forward to it, actually. I've heard a lot of great things about it. I know it's old because it's been out for a long time, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Okay, let me get my phone because I've got a list in my notes, there we go, of other favourites that I've been really enjoying. So every time I really enjoy something, I just make a note of it. So let's go with TV now. So Squid Game, did enjoy it. I've only just recently finished watching it. We binge watched it in a week. Did enjoy it. Will be watching the next series. I think that show is very hit and miss with a lot of people. You're either going to really enjoy it or really hate it. I didn't think it was my cup of tea when it first started, I've got to admit, but when you just keep going, you have to know what happens. And so yeah, Squid Game is on there. Only Murders in the Building is another one that we've really enjoyed, and it's coming to an end soon, so we'll get to find out who the killer is. So really enjoyed that. That's got Selena Gomez, Steve Martin and Martin Short as a trio that live in the same apartment block. Somebody's been murdered. They create a podcast, and yeah, really been enjoying that. That's on Disney Plus. And then I'm currently watching You3. That's just come out on Netflix, and yeah, I'm on episode 5 now already. Do you know what? Going down my list, I've been watching a lot of murder-based TV shows as of late. Normally, I'm all about the period dramas and the light things, but now I've been very murder-heavy. Let's bring it light. Let's talk The Larkins on ITV. I've really been enjoying that. Again, I was a bit on the fence when it first started, but after the first half an hour, I was hooked again. I really enjoy Bradley Walsh. I love the whole setup. It reminds me of my childhood again. And so yeah, I've really enjoyed that. And also I've got on here Christmas movies and Channel 5 TV specials. So I've started watching Christmas films already. I've rewatched Holiday on Netflix. That's got Emma Roberts in. Really enjoyed that. And Last Christmas on Sky, which has got Emilia Clarke in, and I can't remember the guy's name. I don't want to give it away if you haven't watched it, but that is a really good film. It's got all of the songs from George Michael around it, so she's like George Michael's biggest fan, but that's not what the film is about. So would recommend that one. And then yeah, Channel 5 trash films. I've been watching a lot of those. And then I've also got a mention here of Maid. So many people recommended Maid to me on Netflix. So once I've started watching You season 3, I will then go on to Maid and give that a watch. So yeah, so that's all of my TV. Now it will probably all change soon because in a few weeks I'm a Celebrity will start again. So that will be just, Netflix will just go out the window and I'll just be fully invested in I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here. Okay, we've only got 2 more categories to go now, and the next one is music. And I think I just need to say one name to you all, and that is Adele. Love her or hate her, I love her. She obviously dropped a new song, Easy on Me, which has been on repeat for me. Absolutely love it. But she's making us wait another month until we can hear her whole album, which I think is a long time to wait, you know. She's leaving us in suspense for a long time, but obviously that's the way her PR team work and that's what's happening. So yeah, really enjoyed Adele's comeback song. It's been a little while, hasn't it? And so yeah, it was worth the wait. And then I've also got on here for music Fleetwood Mac. I've been listening to a lot of their music lately, and Stevie Nicks as well. I think it's because when we went to the pub a few weeks ago, they actually had a band in there. Well, no, it was like an open mic night, so anybody could go up, but they also had like a resident band. And they were playing a lot of Fleetwood Mac songs. And so, yeah, when I got home the next day, I downloaded the greatest hits and it's just been playing. Every time I just feel like a bit of music. Yeah, I've been playing that. Also, I've been listening to a lot of Jessie J as well, and just positive, uplifting, happy music. That's what I've been gravitating to lately. But yeah, Adele, Fleetwood Mac, Jessie J, and just happy music. I am not one to follow the charts or what's new. I couldn't even tell you what was #1 right now. I have no idea. I remember the day when I used to listen to the top 40 on the radio, know exactly what #1 was every week. Used to watch Top of the Pops. I don't know. Now I'm just like, I've got no clue. I'll listen to what I want to listen to. It doesn't have to be in the charts. Last category, and it is YouTube. What have I been watching on YouTube? Do you know, I get that question quite a lot. Who do you watch? Who do you watch? And I watch all different people really that I feel like I've mentioned time and time again. But I just wanted to share with you one channel that I've recently discovered and another one that I've gone back to. So one that I sort of stopped watching and then I've just gravitated back to them. So the new channel that I've been really loving, it's called Sam and Monica. I discovered them from a short on YouTube. What are your thoughts on shorts, by the way? I've posted a couple, but I've privated them now because I don't know the purpose of them. I kind of just used it as a tool to advertise what was coming next on the channel, but actually I realised that I don't need to do that. I just think that YouTube are using shorts as a way of like reels. You know, like it was TikTok, and then from TikTok it went to reels on Instagram, or in my case I feel like reels are my TikTok because I'm not on TikTok. I feel like the things that I would see on TikTok appear on reels, and I don't know whether like that is the next thing on YouTube. They're just trying to sort of replicate that. Does that make sense? I don't know. So yeah, I posted a couple, but I don't think I want to post any more, to be honest. It's not a tool that I'll be using. Anyway, where was I going with this? So I watched a short on YouTube and it was of this couple called Sam and Monica. So I guess they do work advertising wise because I was hooked into it. But then I think they post all of those on their Instagram anyway as well. Anyway, I digress. I found this short on YouTube. It just came up in my recommended. And I just found myself watching a few more. And then I just thought, let me just have a look at their channel and see what they're posting. And they're basically a long distance relationship couple. So Sam lives in Cheshire in England and Monica lives in New York. And they've been like going backwards and forwards for like 5 years, 6 years. And obviously their relationship, it must have been really hard during the pandemic and everything. And so I've just really enjoyed watching their channel. Some of it is a little bit corny, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm all about the romance and stuff. So yeah, really been enjoying that. And then the second channel that I've gone back to is the Mitchellax. So I used to religiously watch their videos every week. I think it was just the whole presentation, like the aesthetics of their videos. They were very documentary style, the way that Stefan just portrays everything. It's more like you're watching a movie rather than a vlog. And I really enjoyed that about them. But then I just, for some reason, you know, you just stop watching things, or maybe they don't turn up in your recommended feed or whatever, and I found myself just like not watching them for a little while. Not because like I didn't enjoy the content, it's just, I don't know, they just fall off the radar, don't they? But anyway, they've come back up on the radar and I've started watching them again. And also I enjoy Hannah Mitchellack's vlogs as well. She's been doing more like rough and ready vlogs and things, so I've been watching her stuff. She's really into her yoga and all that kind of thing, so been enjoying that. So yeah, they're the channels that I have discovered, or channel that I've discovered, and the one that I've gone back to. Let me know in the comments any channel recommendations you have, ones that you tend to gravitate to. Are there ones that you just watch sporadically, or ones that you watch religiously, ones that you only watch for instance Vlogmas, with Vlogmas coming up, do you just watch them that time of year? I'd be really interested, and it's always good to get new recommendations. So yeah, leave me some recommendations below and we can all share them together. Anyway, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed. It's been a random favourites, which has been quite nice. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Take care, have a lovely rest of your week, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.